Laughter is one of the unique things that humans are capable of. However, it is worth noting that we aren't the only animals on Earth that have this trait. Apes, rats, dogs, and even dolphins have the ability to laugh. Now, there hasn't been enough studies to show that these animals are laughing for the same reasons we laugh. We humans tend to laugh because of what we think is funny. Meanwhile, we don't know for sure why exactly these animals laugh. However, one thing that we do have in common with them when it comes to laughing is tickling. Apes and rats have shown similar laughing patterns to humans when being tickled, and finding out why we laugh while being tickled may actually lead us to the answer of why we laugh in general. Laughing while being tickled is concluded to be a self-defense mechanism. While being tickled, the hypothalamus is activated, which enables the victim to laugh, perhaps reminding them that although the situation is uncomfortable, it isn't dangerous. Studies have supported this claim that this may be the reason why we laugh in general. Certain experts claim that the tegmentum near the paracortical gray is key when a person laughs. Paracortical gray is an area in the brain that regulates pain, including social and emotional pain. Not only one's feeling of pain, but their sensitivity to pain. May be an indication why it's funny when someone slips on the floor and hurts themselves, or why dark humor is very popular. With the majority of living things on Earth, their consciousness are only programmed to do what they are programmed to do. Bees make honey, gophers dig holes, spiders make webs. However, as humans thrived, we didn't need to survive anymore. Our programming was no longer needed, thus giving us the capabilities of the ultimate form of consciousness. However, with a high level of consciousness, we are too well aware of the horrors and paranoia around us, since our survival instincts are only to focus on the negative are still prevalent in our brains, due to 98% of our history being hunter-gatherers. Perhaps if humor didn't exist, or at least if humans didn't have the ability to recognize what's funny, our biggest enemy may be depression and suicide. Not that it's not a problem today, but at a much higher frequency. When we laugh, endorphins are released. The purpose of endorphins is to relieve pain and regulate stress. Evolutionary biologist Gregory Ray from Duke University conducted research on the prodynorphin PDYN gene, which encodes a protein precursor to various endorphins, molecules similar to opioids. Humans possess 1 to 4 copies of DNA region that regulates the expression of the PDYN gene. The functional implications of the number of copies and other genetic variations in this segment remain uncertain. However, certain variants have been associated with conditions such as schizophrenia, cocaine addiction, and epilepsy. Ray and his colleagues then took 32 DNA samples from 7 primates such as chimpanzees, gorillas, and orangutans and discovered that none had more than 1 copy of the PDYN gene, which, as a reminder, is a precursor to endorphin chemicals. This is an indication that as we evolved, endorphins became more prevalent in our world, which must have meant that more activities would give us endorphins than our ancestors, or even create more activities that give us endorphins like humor and laughter.